Oh, it does look like the motorcade has stopped. Oh, the motorcade has stopped, I believe, possibly at a restaurant. It looks like that is the Versailles Bakery, the very, very famous bakery in Little Havana in Miami. I believe that is where the former president and his entourage have now stopped before heading to the airport. It looks like what the press calls an OTR. That means it was an off-the-record, unannounced stop. Let's just see if we can hear anything on this feed here. As the former president's motorcade has stopped, they stopped there at Versailles Bakery. It's a very famous Miami establishment there, known for its famous Cuban food there in Little Havana. Let's keep watching. Let's listen. Okay, we do have a shot inside. All right, we have this shot inside. It does look like bear with us here as we learn more information about what exactly is going on. You can see there the former president. All right, he's entering in there to Cafe Versailles. We're going to be popping in and out of the shot so we can see the former president. We can hear from the former president as he meets with some of these Floridians, Miami residents there. We're going to keep an eye out if we have a shot inside, if he makes any remarks there. So this is quite significant. Remember, if you haven't been to Miami, this is a huge Miami hotspot destination, Cafe Versailles. It's historic. It's in the Little Havana Cuban neighborhood in Miami. And former President Trump and his legal team and his friends and family who are traveling alongside him have decided to make this pit stop before heading to the airport. All right, we're live inside. All right, we have the shot. Let's take it. You're the champion.
Father, we thank you that you've given us President Trump to stand against the wave that's coming against our nation. Father, as Cuban Americans, we declare communism will not come to our shores. Father, we thank you that you've anointed him and called him for this time. In Jesus' name, amen.
Padre, vengo ante ti a pedirte por este varón, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, bendito tú eres Padre, creador del universo. Te pido que unjas a este hombre con toda fortaleza, disipando toda tiniebla, todo principado que se haya levantado en contra de él. Dale fortaleza en sus manos, dale firmeza en su cuerpo, dale ese espíritu de poder y dominio propio. En el nombre de Jesús lo declaramos libre de toda maldición y toda maldad. Amén. 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 God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, coming right back.
Jesus loves you. President Trump,
Get in.
Brazilians for Trump.
Talia, Mr. President.
Thanks very much.
President, Talia, how are you, Mr. President?
Come on, out there.
Hi, Mr. President.
Talia, come here.
How are you, my friend?
Are you okay?
I'm good. Are you okay? With you.
Can you do water? 100% here.
Where's he on? Are you ready? Are you ready? Food for everyone. Food for everyone. Thank you very much, darling. You take care of yourself. Where's Jorge?
Right here, sir.
Jorge, let's get a picture. Come on. This guy, great champ. Just don't fight him.
One this way, sir.
Justin?
One this way.
Trump tiene que salir de presidente otra vez. Tiene que salir otra vez.
The outside.
Happy birthday to you.
Some birthday. Some birthday. We got a government that's out of control. What a great group of people. What a great group. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jorge. Happy birthday to Picture. New York Times right there. It's a great photographer.
We got these guys right here.
Thank you, everybody. Really nice. Thank you.
How did it go?
I think it's going great.
Okay,
I think it's a rigged deal here. We have a rigged country. We have a country that's corrupt. We have a country that's got no borders. We have a country that's got nothing but problems. We're a nation in decline. And then they do this stuff. And you see where the people are. We love the people. And you see where they are. You see the crowds and everything else. We have a country that is in decline like never before. And we can't let it happen. I'm going to make a little speech tonight in Bedminster. And I hope you're going to be there.
Can you start tomorrow?
You're going to be there. You can come too if you want. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Country of which you open your eyes.
Oh, I love that. Thank you very much.
God bless.
Thank you, John. Thank you, everybody.
Moving.
All right, so it looks like local media were ready and waiting for the former president to make this stop there to his supporters at Café Versailles in Little Havana in Miami. They're going to get back into the motorcade on their way to the airport there. You saw President Trump, former President Trump, very seemingly jubilant, even after he was just arraigned and booked on 37 federal charges there, stemming from that indictment from special counsel Jack Smith into the classified documents probe. And so apologies there. We do have still a live picture inside of Café Versailles. We know a lot of the members of the press pool running to catch the motorcade there. And you heard so many of the former president's supporters praying with him about this, singing him happy birthday. He turns 77 years old. Tomorrow is his birthday. But also, we heard from the former president himself. A lot of the same lines we've heard from him time and again about this entire ordeal, saying that this is rigged, saying that they're going to fight it, calling these fake charges there. So LiveNOW look inside of Café Versailles. Also, it looked like former President Trump took a photo with retired UFC star Jorge Masvidal. You've heard him call for him, asking, where's Jorge? And then a man with a ponytail and a black University of Miami hat posed for a picture with Trump. So we think this was Jorge Masvidal. And so hopefully we'll work on getting that confirmed. We have live pictures up overhead there in the air, outside there. Former President Trump getting into the black Suburban on his way there to the airport. You can see he's right there, live pictures. So quite an interesting detour here on his way to the airport. And you heard there many faith leaders offering a Christian prayer and a Jewish prayer as well, praying over the former president. wishing him well. Also, a chorus of happy birthday just spontaneously broke out there. Cafe Versailles, though, a fixture in Little Havana in Miami, and it looks like the motorcade is going to be up and at 'em very, very soon here.
They're only about 2 miles from the airport.
So we're told they're not very far from the airport itself. We have a live look there at the airport as well. We'll show you that in just a moment on the tarmac, but the motorcade is ready to go. It's about 2 miles away from the airport. You heard from former President Trump also say that, and he was kind of previewing the remarks he's going to give later tonight there at Bedminster.